Case 10. Nice seeing you again, Corporal Reto. By the way, we have another dead body on our hands. It was found in a back street in Caribou Corner. They're waiting for us. Let's go. Under the knife. Wallet content. Ah, here. There he is. Passport. Elephant. What are we looking? Ah. A huge thing. Teddy bear. And backpack. And now teddy bear. A purple one. Ah, up here. All the way up there. Good job. So our victim's name is Alan Cardwell. Let's send his passport to the lab and see what Alex can dig up about him. And while we wait for the autopsy results, what do you say we have a look at this wallet? Yes. That's a good idea. But I need stars for that. Alright. 2 things to analyze. Alright, and I wait for more. I get more stars. Alright, I got everything. We can examine the wallet. Come on. There. Barbershop for man. A barbershop card. This may well be the last place Alan went before his death. Well, we might as well go check it out. Yes, we can do that. Your body's been pretty talkative, while bruises indicate that Alan died fighting. The cause of death, however, is from a punctured liver. The instrument was sharp and long, that's all I can determine. I extracted glass fragments from cuts in his hand. I analyzed it and turns out the glass is from a pair of glasses. They must have been broken during a fight between Alan and the killer. The reason I'm saying all this is because Alan doesn't wear glasses. It's your killer who wears them. This is going to sound weird, but after the killer murdered Alan, they stuffed a ball of paper deep inside his throat. What? Great work, Nathan. It looks like the paper's all torn up. Retro, are you able to piece this clue back together? What? Damn, we got a psychopath here. Yep, Alan Cardwell was a plastic surgeon, no criminal records. His address is 21 Allister Street. Might be worth a shot going there and talk to his widow, Sarah Cardwell. Might be an idea, yeah. Give me the torn paper first. Oh. Well, I sure hope this is his wife, girlfriend, whatever. No. No. There. Good job! It's a photo of an extremely beautiful woman, the kind of woman men could kill for. And look at the writing on the back. Your little hummingbird, Samantha Warner. Retro, let's see if we can get this birdie to sing for us. You're right, we should also examine the photo more closely to see if we can find any more clues. That's interesting. Okay. He had a wife and maybe maybe some other woman. Uh-oh. Alan and I have been married for 15 years. He wasn't exactly a perfect husband. Yeah, I can see why. But still, we're sorry for your loss. Do you know if your husband had enemies? As a matter of fact, he got this letter just yesterday, but he refused to take it seriously. Here, take it. I want you to stop seeing her. You didn't listen, tomorrow you die. That's pretty straightforward. An anonymous letter. The killer warned Alan about his demise. Corporal Retro, we should have a closer look at this. Maybe it's sender left us a souvenir. Maybe. Huh. Come on. There we go. Well done. Let's send this substance straight to the lab. We shall do that. Of course I knew Alan. He was my surgeon. I can't believe he's dead. We found this picture in his throat. The killer obviously had a message to give, and it concerned you. Are you telling me Alan was killed because of me? I can't imagine anyone wanting to do that. But I promise to think about it, officers. I'm thinking about it. I don't intend to just stick around until she thinks about it. Right? We move earlier. We are much better at finding out who did it. What? Bingo, let's have this sample analyzed. Alright. Then we also have a new crime scene. The barber shop. Now where did that barber go? Whatever, let's have a look around anyway. A barber just leaving his place completely unlocked? That's not heard of. He's just running away. Scarf. TV. Trash can. That could be interesting. Football. Pizza. Where's the pizza? Oh. And snake. Up here. The half cut off snake. We'd better have a look at his trash can. Show me. Come on. 1 p.m. Clayton Bowick. 2 p.m. Alan Cardwell, Ted Tooley, Max Gear. This is yesterday's schedule. And look here, 2 p.m. Alan Cardwell. Sorry to interrupt you, Chief, but the barber's here. What the hell are you doing here? Don't you dare search my place without my permission. Chill out, Camp. We found your card on a dead man's body. Did you know Alan Cardwell? He's one of my best customers. Yes. Why? I saw him just yesterday. We already guessed that. Do you have anything remotely helpful to tell us? Well, he did have a pretty heated argument with your golden boy Curtis Newman yesterday. Maybe you should go talk to him. Curtis Newman, okay. F. Cardwell's dead? Yes, and your barber saw you arguing with him yesterday. But judging by the bandages on your hand, it seems you had a full-blown fight. I was angry and hit a wall instead of his face. It helps me avoid lawsuits that way. That's true. But I wasn't the best of moves. I've broken my left hand, and since I'm left-handed, I won't be able to play next week's golf tournament. Golfer. Huh. A golf match. How fancy of him. Better write it down. Do we know how he was killed? No. Well, since it says he was killed with a... since it's being told about a golfer, then I would think he was killed, I don't know, with a golf... What are these things called? Putt or something? Was it called? Alright. I have to wait until it's done analyzing. Alright. Get results. The substance you found on the photos are matched with the polishing paste. And this particular type of paste is commonly used for the polishing of golf clubs. You don't say. So a killer plays golf. Ah. There we have it. How posh. There we have it. But we still do not have the murder weapon. Your molecules are from the ordinary coffee, nothing thrilling, except the letters were glued on top of the stain, which means our killer got a taste for coffee. So, just about everyone. Thanks, Grace. Just about everyone. Okay, Corporal Retro, we need new leads. What do you say we have another look at that barbershop? Or maybe the alley? 2 new crime scenes? Damn! Potted flower. Wow, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's not a pot. Boat. Bloodstained tip. What? What is that supposed to mean? Ah, the glass. Like a glass piece. Well, it was used to kill him, I would think. Pizza. I still have no idea where that damn potted flower could be. Button. What do you look like? What color? Ah, red. Now where's that? Oh. It's right here. I have no idea what this is, but there's blood on it. Let's get this to lab. I find it rather crazy that you would leave a crime scene and without any murder weapon or something, without even looking at this place. Like it was right behind you, behind the dude that was killed. Sunflower. Hat. Why is there so much stuff here? Briefcase. Oh. Cigar. Shoe. Could be anywhere. This cluttered mess here. Winding key. That's not a key. Right? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There! Down here. Wait a second. This briefcase has got Alan's name on the inside. Alan's name on the inside. Why did you keep it, Mr. Kemp? You've got some nerve. People forget things here all the time. I had no idea it was here. To be honest, I also forgot some things a long time ago at the barbershop, so he's right. People forget things there all the time. He's absolutely right about that. Damn. Insurance. Well done. It's kind of ironic that Alan had a life insurance policy. Ooh. That's even more interesting now. I agree, this could be an excellent motive for wanting him dead. Exactly. We should find out who the beneficiary might have been. Exactly. And I would think his wife. I would think. You need 3 hours to look at the leaflet? Damn. Okay. Alright, let's get the results for the broken tip. Good find, Corporal. The blood on this broken tip turned out to be Alan's. Also, I don't know if you noticed the symbol on the tip. INRE, but they form a well-known Christian acronym. Corporator, I suggest you check out the nearest church, and if I were you, I'd carefully inspect all the religious artifacts. Huh, okay. Corporal Retro, Miss Warner just called. She said the only person she could see killing because of her is a man named Paul Oaster. Perfect, thank you, Ramirez. Ha! But where does that leaflet come in? I mean, he might have killed him, but it would make no sense for the insurance, because I'm sure this has something big to do. Alan took on an insurance policy right before his death for a total of $500,000. Wow. That's a nice nest egg. And who's the beneficiary? His wife, the... I mean, that's pretty good that he's then gone, right? For her at least. You've got to excuse me if I come across a nervous corporato. It's because I drank too much coffee. When do you drink too much coffee? And he plays golf. Well, here's another reason to be nervous. Samantha Warner believes you may have killed Alan because you were jealous of him. Wait, just wait a second. Now this woman, you've gotta understand, she got under my skin. I love her so much, but I'd never kill for her. Besides, I wouldn't trust what she says about me. Ever since I caught her and Alan having sex, she hates my guts. I guess Alan wasn't just her surgeon. Let's see what Samantha has to say about this. Then it would make sense for Samantha to kill him. I just knew you'd bring that life insurance up. We were just doing our job, and you have to admit it's a pretty damning coincidence, your husband setting this up just before he got murdered. If I wanted to get my husband's money, I have filed for divorce on grounds of adultery. Oh, so they knew each other. Well, she got a point. Ah, so she knew about this. Then maybe it would... Yeah, this would actually make sense for Samantha to kill him. Of course I was dating Alan. He was a great womanizer and I have a weak spot for strong, confident men. Men like you, in short. Oh, please, Jones. Hehehe, thank you for the compliment, please. But don't think I can't see you through your tactics. Ha, you sound just like Curtis. Always trying to keep up the upper hand. Curtis? As in Curtis Newman? You're seeing him too, damn. If I'm seeing him, why? Curtis is my most devoted lover, damn. What the hell? It all fits. That's why Curtis Newman fought with Alan at the barber's. They must have been arguing about Samantha. You really are fighting over her? Like she wouldn't just leave both of you in a second as soon as someone else comes around the corner. Sure, I'd love a cup of coffee. But I can't help you, sorry. I don't know any Samantha Warner. Oh, cut the crap, will you? Samantha told us firsthand that you were a lover. Look, have you seen Samantha? She's the kind of woman people kill for. Oh. I think that's exactly what happened with Alan. And I'd rather it did not happen to me. The fewer people know about me and Sam, the better. Well, I can't blame him, knowing Samantha seems dangerous these days. But he still fits our profile so far. What's with the golfing and the coffee? Sure. He fits the profile, just kinda like everyone else at this point here. Everyone just likes a little golf in this town. Suit of armor. Candlesticks. Candlestick. Only one. Over this. Cow? Okay. Open book. Doll. Ah. Baby doll. Up there. Great find. Not only is this candlestick bloodstained. Damn, I have not seen that it's bloodstained. But its tip is broken. Ooh. Let's send it straight to the lab. I think we got a murder weapon then. Or at least part of it. Damn, another waiting session. Let's get the candlestick. The tip you found at this and this candlestick are a perfect fit. Not to mention this makeshift weapon imprint fits the wound on Alan's body. There can be no doubt left. You've got your murder weapon. Yay! Ain't that great? Chapter 3. Maybe we should get back to the church, don't you think? Ah, the final. Sir, one of our snitchers reported having seen Joshua Campbell loitering near the church on the night of the crime. Joshua Campbell? What the? I mean, he could be a religious man, so... Not impossible. Not impossible. But we are nearing the end for this. Umbrella. Surveillance camera. This should have captured something. At least it's someone who took that from here. Golden statue. Glove. Umbrella. Shoe. Crown of thorns. Ah, here. Next to the door. I didn't know churches used surveillance cameras. Good intuition. Another 6 hours. What do you mean I was loitering near the church? I am loitering right now, just to make sure. I did walk past the church yesterday evening. I was on my way to Miss Warner's. She lives across from it. Oh god, don't tell me you are also seeing her. What do you mean seeing? Miss Warner is an excellent customer, and as such, she gets the privilege of house calls. Oh, thanks for clearing that up. Joshua, care for a cup of coffee before you leave? Finally, some respect. I will gladly have a cup of coffee. Thank you. Ramirez will hear from me. I can't believe he never told us Samantha lived right next to the church. I can't believe Alan was murdered in that church. We're thinking his killer might have stopped by your place, either before or after the murder. Did you see anyone that night? I was with Curtis, but we weren't at my place. We spent the evening at the golf club. Of course. Seriously, it is something in the water. Does everyone in this town play golf? Maybe we should get a membership. Too many golf players in this town, man. Too many. Alright, I got a few more stars and we finished the camera. That camera view was limited, but I still found out a few interesting things. Alan enters the church at 9 PM. 5 minutes later he starts arguing with someone standing off camera. Things get heated and Alan gets stabbed with the candlestick. A man then kneels to him and pushes something in his mouth. The video is too grainy to make out his face, but I'm sure of two things. Your killer's a man, and judging by the hand with he struck, he's right-handed. Curtis has already told us he's left-handed. I guess this rules him out. Yeah. What do you say we go ask our scorned lover what our scorned lover was doing on the night of the murder? Oh, big push. What did I do on the night of the murder? I was coming back from a golf tournament. See, I even won this pendant for best right-handed swing that day. And what a day it was. But of course, it's terribly sad Alan happened to die that day too. Uh-huh. I think we finally have everything to make an arrest. I'll let you handle things. Is it this dude? This here? Well, he has glasses. He drinks coffee. He plays golf. He's right-handed and he's male. It's him. Guilty. Mr. Oaster, you're under arrest for the murder of Alan Cardwell. Based on what exactly? You've got nothing against me. I bet you won't look so smug when we show the court the fingerprints you found on the murder weapon. You lie! There weren't any prints on that candlestick. Oh. Good job, you called my bluff. But how did you know the murder weapon was a candlestick? Nobody but us knew that fact. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Yes, I killed him. And I would kill him again. That sex-crazed capitalist pig who doesn't care about inequalities as long as he can have some fun. And I choose that filthy jurors to do it because it represents all the hypocrisy of this promiscuous society. Your reason do not interest this court. You repeatedly threatened the victim and clearly premeditated this murder. What's more, the fact that you deliberately choose a place of worship to commit your crime is abhorrent. Abhorrent? But I did it to protect Samantha. Don't you understand? I love her. I did this for love. Silence. This court hereby sentences you to life in jail. May this time help you reflect on the true value of the love you speak of. Bye. Bye. Oh man, I could not be a judge. I could not be a judge. Bye! Richard, I'd like you to go check on Mrs. Cardwell and Miss Warner. The sudden death of a loved one, it's bound to be emotionally devastating. Moreover, I just received a call from Ramirez, who's gotten himself tangled up in a row at Mr. Kemp's barbershop. You better go give him a helping hand. Ah. Miss Cardwell, what are you doing here? I don't think it's a good idea if you visit the murder scene. I'm looking for Alan's wedding ring. I went to the morgue, but it wasn't on his finger, so I thought since this is where Alan's body was found, then his ring might be here too. Why don't you go home, Miss Cardwell? My partner and I will search this area for you. And don't worry, we'll find Alan's ring in no time. Absolutely. What the hell is going on here, Ramirez? It's complicated. Mr. Curtis is accusing Mr. Kemp of never cleaning his scissors, and because of that, Mr. Curtis has now got lice and... outrageous. I carefully clean my scissors after every client. If Curtis here got lice, it's definitely not from me and my scissors. Don't try that on me, old man. Lying comes to you as naturally as breathing. Now you better hope your bones are not as weak as your lice. Everybody calm down right about now. I'm sorry. Please, Corporal Retro, would you mind fixing this for me? Well, let's help Ramirez out. We should search the place, see if we can find anything that could help settle this fight. What do you mean help settle this fight? Are you gonna give them baseball bats or what? Get into the octagon, Miss Warner, is that really you? What? Don't be so surprised, Jones. I feel terribly responsible for Alan's death, and I'm tired of men going all crazy over me. It was time. I changed my lifestyle, goddamn. I'm glad you're here. I want to pray for Alan, but I've lost my rosary in the church. Without it, I'd have the feeling that my prayer wasn't being heard. Don't worry, Sister Warner. With Corporal Retro, it will only take us a few minutes to find the rosary in here. I can't believe Miss Warner has become a nun. Whoever said that people never change was talking nonsense. I never realized she was so affected by Alan's death, and here I was thinking she didn't care. I feel awful. Well, let's make it up to her by finding her rosary. Yes. Let's take a look at these places again. Broom. Ring. There it is. Poster. Robot. No. Flower pot. Cross. Got horn here. Up there. Oil lamp. Oil lamp. Oil lamp here. Magazine. Newspaper. Star. And plastic bottle. Plastic bottle is here. Star. Where could that star be hiding? Oh. Great work. You found a ring. But is it the ring we are looking for? There's something engraved on it. You know what? I hate to give Miss Cardwell any false hope. Can you decipher the writing? Do you have to ask? Do you really have to ask that? Football. Open. Fox. T-shirt. cherries, shaving brush, comb, blackboard, horse, my horse, pile of hair. Well, we got some hair here. Blow dryer. I'm not touching that thing, not even with the 10-foot pole. If there are lice in there, they are all yours. Oh, come on. Why do you have to give that to me? Sun rays. What? Is that not that? That's not that. Sun. Wait. I got that. What did I just got? Yes, a rosary. High heels. Where's that? Here. Hat. Seashell. Jacket. Grapes. Electric fan. And Cross of Malta. Perfect. I don't think this rosary is going to be of any use to Miss Warner, not looking like this. I know, I ask you a lot, Rachel. Do you think you could fix it? Pretty please? Damn. I have to do everything in this town. Everything. All of my partners are absolutely useless, except the dudes in the forensic. They actually know what to do. 08. What the? It might be a 1982. It's a date, 5/8/1982, and according to Cardwell's file, this is the date they got married. You're amazing, this proves it's Alan's wedding ring. Let's not keep Miss Cardwell waiting any longer, she's going to be so happy that we found her ring. Yay! I can't believe it, you found Alan's wedding ring. I can still remember the night he asked me to marry him. It was just so magical. With everything that happened, maybe it's not obvious to you, but Alan and I did love each other deeply. Oh, if only you could have seen us back then when we were young. You'd have seen how truly happy we were. And this ring is a nice reminder of that, so thank you. Corporal Redder is the one to thank. We wouldn't have found that ring without my partner. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I refuse to let you leave on an empty stomach. Oh no, another burger. Another one. Let's get to the Harry situation. Ah, damn it. Any lies in here? Yes. There. Why is that on the ground? You want to hand over those scissors to Grace? You really think she's going to analyze them? Yes. Yes, she is. 3 hours? You could probably use a magnifier to find those lies on there. But, oh well. Can't help that. Now what? Could be anything. There? I have no idea. There was one. What the? What? Ah! Amazing! You've managed to fix Miss Warner's rosary. You're talented as you are reliable. I still can't believe how much Miss Warner has changed. I mean, she went from reckless femme fatale to none. That's a whole new way of life. You're right, Retro. Let's give this rosary back to Miss Warner, so that she can pray for Cardwell's peace. Yes. See, we did something good now. We did something good. Oh, sweet of you. Sadly, I don't have any time left to pray. I'm late for my date with Curtis, and I still need to change out of this silly costume. Oh, come on. Me? A nun? No, I'm just preparing for a small movie role, but I'm flattered you believe it, Jones. See you soon, maybe. Whoever said that people never change wasn't so stupid after all. I can't believe I fell for her act. Well, you fell for that. Alright, 3 hours. Now we get the results for these scissors. Those scissors you brought me, there's nothing on them apart from a faint trace of hand sanitizer. I don't get it. What exactly were we looking for? I mean, hand sanitizer is pretty much reliable on killing them. Lies? Oh, come on. No, you're telling me? Sorry, Grace, right? Retro, we should probably hurry up and settle the fight at Kim's before things turn ugly. Mr. Kemp, it seems you were telling the truth. The lab analysis only revealed traces of hand sanitizer. Your scissors are spotlessly clean. I don't give a damn. I'm never stepping foot into this shithole again. Who needs clients like you anyway? Good riddance, I say. It's you, Corporal. How about a new haircut? Oh, damn it, what the... Just run my shit, man. Oh. Let's get to the next crime scene. Case 11. Alright, see you then.